What's going on, fam? How's everybody doing on this beautiful Wednesday? We had the mid part, right? We had that midpoint. Where are you at in your life? That's midpoint, huh? That's just a thought that came to me. But so today is Wednesday, right? Wednesday is representing what? Wednesday. Win. And not win as in WHEN, win as in WIN. You gonna win. You gonna win. You going to the other side, right? Okay, so today's word today is coming from John chapter 5. I want you to study that whole chapter, but I'm specifically going to share, I'm going to summarize, and I'm going to share two main verses with you. And it's pertaining to alignment, how important it is to be in right alignment with God, because that determines where you're going. It determines how your life turn out, okay? Well, there's a story in the Bible in the book of John chapter 5, right? And it talks about the subtitle is called the healing at the pool. Now there was a man that there was a lot of people at the pool actually that were either paralyzed, blind, or there was a word even in the NIV version that said invalid. But there was a specific man, right? One specific man who had been sitting at the pool. Y'all want to know how many years he had been sitting at the pool? He had been at the pool for, so there was a man that was sitting at the pool. He was at the pool for 38 years, y'all. 38 years he sat at that pool, just sitting, okay? Jesus saw that man one day. Jesus said to him, get up. He told him to pick up your mat, get up, and go. Do y'all know he listened to Jesus and he got up and went? There are certain people that have an anointing upon them, right? That when they tell you to do something, I'm going to say not certain, I'm going to say Jesus. If you would listen to Jesus, look, you can be healed and made whole. I want to take you further down to a verse and from those verses. So basically, look, after Jesus healed him, he slipped away, right? Because that was a Sabbath day. And people and their rules had issues with him healing people on the Sabbath day. So he slipped away. He ended up seeing this man later on. He went up to him. He said, look, this is what he said again. Stop sinning or something else worse will happen to you. The man went away and told the Jewish leaders that he was Jesus who had made him well. Look, Jesus spoke to him and said, look, stop your sinning, meaning get in alignment. Come out of all disobedience, get in alignment and watch and see what happens.